Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that gets things running. Ruben Dias. And no, that was never going to make it. Kyle Walker. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Akanji. Ruben Dias. Now Lewis. There will be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary. Bernardo Silva, played out wide. Girona are looking to break at pace. Grealish. He's had it taken off him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Girona get it back again. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Grealish. Nice control. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, just straight hit! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So it is still 0-0. Rodri. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Hill. The fullback is in acres of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Akanji attempts a clearance. Done delicately. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bernardo Silva gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Grealish. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Approaching the half-hour mark. Gets a good foot in there. Brian Hill fiddles it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Grealish. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Bruyne. He's found some space. He's got the shot away! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
In with the challenge. And through to the goalkeeper. Blint. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Danjuma lobbed in behind. Akanji cuts it out. Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. Grealish. And the ball's gone astray. That's tidy. Haaland. Haaland! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Grealish. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Such good technique.
Grealish stood his ground strongly. Grealish with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Gets his pass away. In towards the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ruben Dias. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Looking for options for movement. Could be danger here. Goalkeeper's ball. Kyle Walker.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Lewis.
uphill. Might want to be careful there.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Walker. Walker carries the ball down the right. Deep cross. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in space and looking for options. Danjuma. Kyle Walker. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, good read. It's a sweet ball, that. Played into space out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ruben Dias. Now Lewis. Grealish. Haaland. Can he get away here? Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Girona can start a counter here. And it's De Bruyne. Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now De Bruyne.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Bernardo Silva. Danjuma. Great work on the overlap. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the follow-up. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on.
There's the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Menu, De Ligt. Now Menu. Nkunku. Good, strong midfield running here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. Manchester United can start a counter here. Chelsea making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Ahmad, and he's managed to get free. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Decent hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Eriksson. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a hit! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cucurella. Colwill. And Fofana. James. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Colwill. James. Fofana. That has not gone well. Martinez. For Eriksson. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. Played out wide. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Now it's Nkunku. Rashford. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. Eriksson. And he cuts out the supply. He's in space and looking for options. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Joao Felix. Hits one! And now they can spring out of defence. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. Now Mainu. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. This might spell danger. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Ahmad. That's a good ball out wide. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. But he's taking no chances
2
there.
added minutes has been indicated.
Joao Felix. Strong running down that left flank. Can he put it away? And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
I'm afraid to
The
tell you
midway
that
point of the
expecting
game.
traffic
Well,
to be
Peter, I'm
heavy
just
after the
thinking
final
of the
whistle
best way
today.
to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Done delicately. It's a pretty loose pass. Rashford to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fofana. Colwill. And Cucurella. Fofana. Caicedo. And Cucurella. Now it's Nkunku.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a loose ball. And the defence can get it clear. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. De Ligt. Almost an hour gone. And De Ligt. Eriksson. And Dalot.
The attendance for this match
It's
was
Rashford. Rashford was
96,628.
pulsing down that left-hand side. Cucurella. Caicedo. And Lavia. Zirkzee does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Colwill. Palmer. Fofana. Now Colwill. Zirkzee. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got away. He's having a go.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Lavia. Caicedo. And Fofana. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Cucurella. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, João Felix. Number 18, Nkunku. Number 8, number 24, Reece James. Coming on the field, number 10, number 15.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Garnacho. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Garnacho! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Caicedo. Chelsea are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And the keeper's got it again. De Ligt. Eriksson out to the right. And he was quick to react. Palmer. Mazraoui. to Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Madueke.
There will be
Menu.
1 minute added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these